Rev up your engines!
Nissan 2004 said, I had a moldy smell in my car all winter. I just changed the cabin air filter and it smells great. I didn't even have to use Lysol. Cabin air filter. Really, we should call them the forgotten air filter, because you don't see them. They're hiding inside there. Most people don't even know they have one. And whenever I change them on customers' cars, oh man, sometimes they're just full of mold and bacteria and leaves. And one even had a bunch of bird crap in it when I took it apart. And one was so bad that I guess it hadn't been changed in years. And there were actually beetle larvae that were inside it. So if you're worried about smells and stuff, find where your cabin air filter is most. You can get them so you can pop them out in less than a minute. Now, some cars are insane. You got to take half the car apart, some luxury cars, and they're just buttheads for making them that way. But find out how to take yours out, and it's real easy. And the simple thing a lot of times is a lot of crap just falls on them. You can take them out, whack them on the wall, suck them with a vacuum a little, and put them back in again. MK Ultra 1111. I got a 16-year-old Optima red top battery in my off-road car. I keep it on a tender, but 16 years is amazing. Yes, it is amazing. And I was first amazed by those spiral Optima batteries. The spiral is the most efficient shape in nature. You know, that's why those seashells are spiral, the snails are spiral. And when they came up with those red top Optimas, they were great batteries. Unfortunately, as time went on, somebody bought the company, bought them out, they went cheaper, and now they're terrible batteries. Because I've had discussions with guys that work in auto parts stores, and I'd said, even last year with one of the guys in the back room when I was buying stuff. He told me the truth because I'm in the back room of the commercial section, not with the private customers, but the commercial. And everybody tells the truth there because what do we care? We're fixing cars. We want to know the truth. And I said, you know, what's up with these Optima batteries? And the guy says, yeah, you know, every time we sell them now, within a year or two or maybe 3, they all come back bad. Ever since that one company bought it from the other, the quality just went. Those old ones were fantastic. There's no arguing that. Contemplating buying one for all of my cars. And then I found out right when I was contemplating, it was when they started to make them crappy. So I gave up with that idea because I'm not going to spend that kind of money on a battery to find out it really doesn't last any longer than the regular batteries because the quality went down. Sometimes what's in the name is not all that much if you follow the history of that name. Hell 9000. Should I buy a Hummer H2? I think some people just say this to try and troll Scotty. Well, people, whether they troll me or not, you never know what somebody is looking for, what they want, if they're joking around, if they're not joking around. But I just had a guy bring me an H2 to buy about a month ago. He was buying a used one. And he got a real good deal on it. He understood it's going to be a weekend toy. I told him, go ahead and buy it. He was getting the thing for like $5 grand. Everything in it ran decently. I told him they're tremendous gas hogs, and being a GM products or electronics are garbage, but it's a toy. Hey, you know, there's nothing wrong with getting something like that. Don't think you're going to buy one and you're going to drive it every day and put 30,000 miles trouble-free every year on it. That's not going to happen unless you put a fortune into the thing. They don't make them anymore for very good reasons. The Army militarized them, but hey, they don't care about gas miles. They got tanks, so fuel means nothing to them. A lot of armor, so, you know, they don't care. They got a big diesel engine. They can pull that stuff around more. Yeah, you never know if people are trolling me or not, but I always try to take the question seriously because, hey, people are probably serious when they ask me questions if they buy something or not. I'll give them a serious answer. XX Royal says, what do you think about the 300? Hemi is reliable. Thanks, Scotty. Well, the Hemi is. The car itself isn't. But the Hemi engine is. If you change the oil regularly and take care of it, those are very good engines. It's old technology. They push rod engines, but they put out a ton of horsepower, and they're pretty reliable if you change the oil regularly and don't overheat the engines. Take care of them. That's very reliable. But the rest of the car, no. When they get older, they fall apart and cost a fortune to fix. Wally Lindbergh Wally says, who is on mouse patrol in your garage? The cool cat? Well, generally nobody goes to the garage with me, although one day I did open it up in the morning and a little barn owl flew out. It somehow got in there during the daytime when I was working and it flew right out, and they love eating mice. I know they're in there, either that or rats, because I find little turds all over the place. They get in there. It's an old garage. I mean, some of the doors are this far off the ground and they can easily climb in and out if they want. If it's raining, I suppose they go in there, you know. Cats can't get in. It's not big enough for a cat to get in, but it's big enough for a mouse or a rat to climb inside. I really care. I get those sonic devices because they do work. I could stick them in there, but I really don't care. Let the mice live somewhere. Just hope that they're not rats and it's just mice. So if you never want to miss another one of my new car repair videos, remember to ring that bell.